and we should be ready.
Yeah, we're live.
Let's see.
We're live.
Are we? Because it says here that we're still redirecting. So 1 second.
It says live on Facebook.
I know, but it's not. Oh, really? It's not showing in my group. So hang on. Let me better check in my group.
Where are we?
Yeah, we are
we
live.
live?
Yeah,
we are. Here we are.
I love it. It's like so crazy, the good old technology. Okay, so we are live, which is fabulous. So I'm going to keep an eye in between, but I'm going to talk, I think, here in Zoom, because that's going to be otherwise freaking me out because we have a bit of a delay. So it's like literally Serena's in the house and me hanging out, two ladies, two queens hanging out from their bedroom, from their living room. And I'm so excited to have this really impromptu, drop of the head, download from spirit opportunity sharing with you, because literally Serena and I, we've talked about this, and then we thought, actually the universe loves speed, and I love everything that Serena stands for and what she's created in her business. So tonight we're going to take maybe 20 minutes, half an hour tops. Obviously this is a beautiful invitation in my sacred space where all of my beautiful queens are hanging out with me anyway. And what I want to do is I want to give you a little bit of an insight into what's happening right now. So obviously, you know, if you've been following me, we've got amazing money queens happening, boss queen dynasties happening. And at the same time, I'm talking to Serena, and I know she's been in network marketing. I was in network marketing, and she keeps telling me about how amazing she is doing in her business. And this is a very cool business model, which I've looked at, and I think it's amazing. And for the right person, it's a perfect vehicle, especially if you're network marketing, a perfect vehicle to create high ticket, high income, high level success. Because what's so amazing about this, it is for the, especially like network marketers who are not here to create their own product. So if you're like a creative, an artist, a leader, a healer who loves, coming up with their own programs and that sort of stuff, that's obviously where I love to play. That's like my arena. But I also know that there are so many women, especially they said yes to network marketing because they were looking for a business model where they can create an income, be part of a community, have the flexibility to work around their families, for example, and fitting it in with their busy schedule because, people are busy. And at the same time, still though, maybe getting stuck on the old way of doing business. And obviously Serena can tell you a little bit more about it. As I said before, I only back people like queens who are legit the real deal. Serena is the real deal. She walks the walk, she talks the talk. Like I've met her and heard her story a few times. I think it's incredible what she's been doing as a single mother, like any woman or any mom, first of all, who's a mother. It's a hard job. A single mother, I'm like, Jesus, man, I take my hat off so many more times. And then to have a business around it, to start a brand new business and to thrive in it, well, there's got to be more than just the right energy and the right mindset, which I know I'm all about the mindset and the energy, but you have to have the right strategy. And that's where Serena can tell you a little bit more about how epic this business is in terms of providing this platform and the strategy so that you can bring everything together and make, a very successful, fruitful future for you and your family. So I'm going to pass it on to you, Serena. Why don't you just tell us a little bit about you?
Okay, thank you so much. And I'm super honored and blessed to be here in this incredible space. And, massive shout out to Sabrina. She's just, incredible, as you guys already all know. She creates, so much impact out in the world, which is super inspiring. And, I just love her, her certainty and her posture and her power and her heart, which is just incredible. And she just really, really thrives on seeing others succeed, which again is another big value of mine. Hence, we just have this amazing connection. So I'm super excited to be here. A little bit about me. I'm a single mom of 4 children, and I have a background in traditional network marketing. So I was in that space for around 5 years. And it was about 2 years ago that I actually transitioned out of it. And the reason for that, it was about the last 2 years of the 5-year journey in network marketing that, I fell out of alignment. And at that time, to be honest, I didn't know what alignment was, right? So, I was used to the hustle. I was used to, the spamming, the making lists, harassing friends and family, reaching out to like my list of 100 people every day, doing product parties. That was what I was used to. And, that started to get tired for me. Like that started to get a bit icky. And, I was really coming from that energy of, convincing and pushing, and that harassing and it just started to not feel good. And, so I started to, feel that, but me being me, I was just like, no, I've got to make this work. Like I'm the sole provider of 4 children. And, so the harder that I hustled, being out of alignment with that tired business model, the more everything resisted in my life. I started to eat away at my savings. I started to eat away at myself, my confidence. Everything started to spiral down, my energy, my vibration. I fell into scarcity. I fell into lack. I was working with a low level strategy, a low ticket, which meant low level commissions. So for me, I was earning, say, like $11 per sale of a product at that time. And so for me to make a freedom income from that, I had to sell thousands upon thousands of products and sustain that, over a period of time. And, there were times of where like it seemed to be okay. And then it would just drop away and then it would sort of be, and then it would drop. And it was just so all over the shop. And of course that made me, just all over the shop, super stressed, ate away at my savings. It was about 2 years ago this time, going into Christmas, and with 4 children, I couldn't pay for anything. Like I couldn't pay for my house, my car. I was so burnt out. I'd poured my heart and soul into a space that was just not rewarding me for the amount that I was giving. I'm all about people, just like Sabrina, I'm all about people's success and seeing others succeed. And, I was trying so hard to make that happen. I wasn't even succeeding. So that just got to the point of where I could barely put food on the table. Something had to shift and something had to change. But I was so determined to make that change. And I knew the power of online, and I knew there had to be a solution. I knew there had to be a better way. And I was hearing, things about the digital online space, digital marketing and attraction marketing. And I was like, and at that time, super stressed, and really not open to even thinking about doing anything at all. And like the universe does, it just kept showing it in front of my face. And, it gave me not just a tap on the shoulder, it gave me a shove. And basically I let go of all of that, that's not going to work. And I took a look at it. And so basically, I stepped out of that space, and into the attraction marketing, online digital marketing space of January 2018. So nearly 2 years ago. And, when I went into the actual platform and experienced the process, I had so many light bulbs going off. Like, oh my God, this is what has been missing my whole 5 years in network marketing. Imagine if we had this system that is duplicatable, that is so powerful that every single person that goes into the system gets the same amount of training, gets the exact same system to plug into. Now that is powerful, and in any place that I'd been before, like there was sort of like a shell of a strategy, but everyone added their own flavor. And so it made it quite chaotic because everyone was sort of doing same, but different. Whereas in this space, everyone was doing the exact same thing and had the exact same training and system, which I found did, a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So, by having this powerful system, this high level strategy, suddenly I had time. I had time to work in my zones of genius. I had time to, to really like create content and really impact and really, work on me. Because, 2 years ago, I was in stress and scarcity and all the things. And, when you're in attraction marketing, obviously I've never reached out to anyone within this space, not one person. I have been able to attract everyone to me. And that energy shift in itself was so huge. It was so big because, no more lists, no more like spamming and harassing and sending those messages, which at the end of the day, they do tend to give you an icky feeling if you do get a negative response back, whereas now like I get to attract my soul tribe to me. And that in itself is just so powerful. And, then aligning with a high ticket product, which was, an offer within the actual platform. So there's a range of offers in there. So you don't need a product. You don't have to go and source a product or anything like that. And, I went from earning minimal commissions, plugging people into a system that has a sales team that actually do the calls and the selling for you, to then earning thousands per sale, putting the same amount of energy in to actually achieve that. Now, when you earn, up to thousands per sale, that impacts your family. Like that impacts your family in so many ways. And so for me, like that was just huge. And, in the first like 30 days, I had so many transformational shifts within myself because, I had time. Like this model is 80% inner work and 20% strategy, because the strategy is so highly automated. You get to work on you and you get to really build your brand and get your message out there and really connect with people, which is huge, because that is like the awesome, that's the fun part of doing what we do, right? And so
Absolutely.
That's what the platform enabled me to do. And I generated like great income in the first 30 days, and then it just snowballed from there. And the kids and we now live a life of choice, of of joy, of abundance, of freedom. We get to go to the shops and we don't have to worry about the price tags, right? And that seems so small, but it's so big. It's so
massive.
So big. And when you have come, like I've been there, I've been in a place where, like, as I said, I could barely feed my children. Like that was stressful, and no one deserves to be in that stress. No one deserves to live a life of worry and of fear and of not knowing and of uncertainty. Like I've been in that space and I can totally relate. So, I'm super, super passionate about empowering others to really know that there is a better way, and this way, like I had zero experience, like totally going to own it. I'm so not tech savvy. I'm going to tell you, like, just before Sabrina and I are trying to come live on this thing, I'm just like, don't even ask me. Like, seriously, yet I've created like this epic wealth in the digital online space. And, so you don't need to be tech savvy. And the amazing thing is, it's a simple step-by-step formula, like a recipe. You get to learn, you get to upgrade your skills and your knowledge, which I've done. And it's simple step-by-step, then you implement. And it really is that simple. We have people from all walks of life, all different backgrounds, with zero online experience, zero product, zero technical knowledge. And the power of the system, really does teach you exactly how to become, a digital marketer. And that is a skill set you've got for life.
Absolutely. And I think, this is what I really like. Like, I think what I like about it is that I think we live in a world where so many more people are looking to build their own business or have a business. Like, we're looking out for a way out of the job, especially now, like we're heading into 2020, there's people looking for changes. And obviously we live in this online world where we truly get to build a business. And I guess the biggest fear is like, oh, but I'm not a healer, I'm not a trainer, I'm not a business coach or marketing coach. Like I don't have additional skills that I could teach on. So then people go, oh, well, what's my option? So you do have then usually the network marketing or like the affiliate marketing, right? Which is part of like digital marketing. And I love that, because I just think if you're not someone who's naturally creative, like I love obviously working with the creatives who are like, I want to birth my own creations into this world. But there are women who are like, you know what, that is not me. I'm not super, super creative, but I have a message, because we all have a message to share with the world, right? We all have a brand inside of us. And if we understand, and this is the cool business model, that you still get paid to be you, you still get paid to share your message with the world, you still get to become the best human possible, because every business, I don't care if it's network marketing, affiliate marketing, digital marketing, whatever, coaching, whatever, right? At the end of the day, every business is like a clever disguise for a personal development journey. It is always about who you need to become, right? In order to be a leader, to have like this women or people like being like attracted to you, because it is about being that magnet. And so I love this concept, because like you said, at the end of the day, it's still about doing the work. It's still about figuring out what your message is. You get to share that, and you get to almost like share your journey and figure out who you are and how you want to inspire. But instead of then coming up with a solution, or let me help you, empower you or whatever, it's like, oh, actually, here is a system that teaches you how to become an online business owner, how to actually have an online business without you having to create or sell a product. And you don't even have to sell anything, right? You've got obviously like an amazing platform that does all the sales and the support and the advising. And that's really smart. I like that. I mean, it's a great alternative, as I said, or as we've talked about, it is a great alternative for the old network marketing model, where you're pretty much doing the same thing. Ideally you're building a brand and sharing your message, and then you have an offer attached to it. Like everything else, everything you do is because there's an offer attached to it, whether it's my programs, whether it's like an affiliate program, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Zoom, right? Whether it's a book or whether it's whatever. That's really what it's all about. There's going to be an exchange. But you don't have to make it complicated anymore. We live in a smart world, man. Like smart world, like the digital marketing space is like going to be booming over the next few years, I believe. Don't you think?
Yeah. I think by 2035, it's expected there'll be more than 1 billion digital nomads in the world.
Wow.
And that's the power of that, that everything's going online. So, jobs will become obsolete. And if you're not evolving and you're not, growing, like you're dying, right? And, you're going to miss out. Like now is the perfect time to really experience the online digital space, because by 2035, what's that, 15 years, there'll be 1 billion people playing in that space. And, many jobs will be gone due to online, which is massive.
Technology, absolutely.
Yeah.
So on that side, so let's go straight to, I guess, obviously for the right person, if there is like, oh my God, hey, I'm in network marketing right now. I hear what you're saying. I've been, pushing, doing everything I can. And maybe you've experienced some results, but maybe financially not as much as you'd like to. And you're looking for a smarter business way. Like this is no disrespect to any network marketing company as such. Like honest to God, I still take the product.
Same.
The very first company I was ever with,
Yes, same. So, I love the products. The products are all I buy. I always support network marketing before I support Woolworths or anything. And I buy all of the health products and all of the oils and all the things. And I absolutely adore and love them.
Absolutely. I same here, but I think that the challenge is that the way the business is built and the effort you put in, the time you put in, this whole chasing people, and then for the money, it's just not the longevity. It's going to burn you out because it is low ticket and therefore low commission. So this is just an alternative. This is just to say, how about building an online business in a digital space where you have a lot of the work been taken away. You don't technically have to sell a product. You're just creating interest. So obviously you can tell them all about the ins and outs on the call, because we have a very special opportunity. And that's what I really want to get to, because I know at the end of the day, the university loves the university. I love it. The universe, the university of the universe loves speed. And I know that you've got an amazing mentorship and it already starts on the 1st of December. That's why we're like, let's not wait. Let's just put it out there. And I was like, really? That's so cool, because I know all of my queens right now, we're fired up. Like, people are slowing down. I'm like, no way. No one is slowing down. Business doesn't stop. We're almost setting ourselves up now for an epic 2020. And I know that you have a personal mentorship that is creating extraordinary results. So I'd love you to share a couple of things about that, just for the person listening to this and go, oh, this could be perhaps something for me.
Absolutely. So we're currently running a mentorship. This is about the 3rd or 4th month that we've really dialed in this process from right from the first month. We had epic results. You know, I think we started off with maybe about 15 people, and there was something like 10 out of those 15 were on our global leaderboard. And we were like, wow, okay, this works, right? So month 2, we dialed it in a bit more and we got even better results. And now this is like the 4th time, and the transformations that we're seeing are huge. You know, we've really, really dialed in this mentorship. So it's a 4-week mentorship. It starts on the 1st of December. And it really, really just breaks down, you know, the simplicity of this and, you know, the exact steps to take to create results quickly. Nice. So, you know, you're not coming into a space of where you're floundering around and just finding your feet for the first 30 days. And then, you know, maybe I'll do something in, you know, the 2nd month. It's like, no. Right from day 1, you know, we get to, like, we empower, we support you, we guide you with the exact steps of exactly what to do. You know, we give you all the tips and the tricks that I did. All the little things that I learned along the way. So, you know, we share all of that with you. And, you know, it's not something that takes up all of your time. It's very, very simple, very easy. You can do it in the pockets of your time, but it's just next level support and guidance that is really dialed in and laser focused to actually generate you the results.
Nice.
And, you know, to really, really hone in on, just so there's no overwhelm. Like, you know exactly, you know, what simple trainings to follow and what simple steps to implement in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. You know, we have an accountability call each week at a time, usually on a weekend, that is suitable for the group. And obviously they are recorded if you do need to catch the recording. And then, you know, we have some guest speakers as well from the space that, you know, come in and share their wisdom as well, which has been really valuable. So we've got a lot of stuff in there, and it's super potent and powerful. And this time, I thank God, we have so many that are on the leaderboard and that have created really great results, like straight up. And it's just, it gives me goosebumps because it's so good seeing others transform and succeed so quickly. So we're super passionate about these mentorships. They're fun. You know, they, as I said, they're just something that you just do in the pockets of your time. It's not like you're, you know, doing it full time or anything like that. Like we love time freedom. We're all about freedom. We're all about living the freedom life. So, you know, we're not glued to a space 24/7. So yeah, it's potent and powerful for the small amount of time each day that you apply yourself to it.
That's so funny. I said potent and powerful too. How random. Like, I literally record a training. I'm like, you're going to love this training, girls, because this is so potent and powerful, which I love. So I guess, and the good news is, I guess, because you can implement it straight away and the success rate is quite high, there is no reason why you can't actually cash in time for Christmas as well.
Absolutely.
Right? I mean, that's an added bonus. But even if you just did the work and then prepared for 2020 and kind of like open straight out of the gate, which is what we're doing in Boss Queen Dynasty. We're putting in all the foundation, we're energetically aligning ourselves and doing the strategy so that we are making money now, but also having the straight out of the gate strategy. So this is what I'm feeling. Like anyone who's watching this, obviously over the next, 10 days, if you're in network marketing and you're curious and you just want to know what this could look like for you, I would love you to reach out to me. Now, I and Serena, it's going to be by application only, because obviously the time and the energy that's going to be invested, it's got to be an energetic feel. Like I'm not any, and I trust that only the right people will reach out anyway. But I just want to put this out there because it's not, we don't want anyone who's just going to tip their toe in the water and be like, oh, let me see. Oh no, that's actually too hard as well. Oh no, stick it in the fucking basket, right? So we don't want that. We want serious commitment. And so I said to Serena, what I'd love to do is, because I know Serena will guide you over the first 30 days and give you the strategy pocket by pocket, step by step, I'm going to love on you energetically. And I've said that everyone who joins until the 1st of December, so over the next 10 days, I'm actually giving you a full chakra reading, healing, and activation to help you then activate you energetically to open yourself up for the next level success, which is incredible. And I'm going to throw in my 21-day money mindset manifestation makeover, because that's also little pockets of daily goodness to allow you to tap into the money mindset. Because you know me, I'm all about the alchemy. I truly believe in order to be an abundant queen, it's about having the money mindset. It's about being in the queen energy of receiving, and of course, the right strategy. Now, in this case, Serena will take over the strategy in this business because that is her jam, not mine. But I can certainly support you with the energy and with the money mindset. And to get to, honestly, like I'm telling you straight up, like even to get a chakra reading, like boom, they are next level. Like ask any of the queens who have received one in the last couple of weeks. They will tell you it's created massive shift, because we all know it all starts with you. It all starts with your energy, right? So if you want to take up this offer, which I think is incredible for the right person.
Powerful.
Right, powerful. Like this is literally what I said to you today is like, I believe this has the power to be a bulletproof success formula to get into 2020. And I just think, yeah, like seriously, like at the end of the day, 2020 is like going to be next level. I know you and I, we have amazing things planned. It's going to be amazing. And I know that we're so alike. Like we just want to take people under our wings and we want to help them shine. Okay. So as I said, if you are network marketing, what you're doing right now is not where you would like it to be, and you're kind of like tired of flogging a dead horse, or you're just curious, because let's face it, if you put in the same amount of effort, but you could earn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times that money, never mind, be part of it. And I know you guys got like the legacy income, like an incredible compensation plan. Seriously, then reach out to me. I will hook you up. I love the kids back on. This is what mums do, right? Single mom. I mean, no, that's what we do, man. Mom's gonna do their business. No, don't worry about it. That's what we're gonna do, whether single or not. That's what mummies do. You build that business around your kids, right? In certain moments. So reach out to me. And I will connect you with Serena. She's like, shut up, everyone. I'm on a call, but I love you.
At least you were no F-bombs.
That's all right. It's all good. We're keeping it real. This is a part of being authentic, man. That's right. As I said, if you're feeling a nudge, and I mean, Serena, as I said, she's the real deal, man. She's authentic. She has the biggest heart. I know in her community, she is the one who constantly pours in. Like, honest to God, I know she's going to look after you. I'm still going to look after you as well. And I just wonder, like, what could be, available to you if you just made that commitment to go all in and actually found a system, a company, a product, a system that works for you. And obviously you're going to have the best like starting position over December. So that's it from us. Like, reach out to me. And I would love to, to introduce you to Serena, jump on a call, figure it all out, get all the information, get all the download without the kids, screaming in the background. No, I'm kidding. Anything else you want to say to that, honey?
No. Look, I'm excited, and what an amazing gift, that Sabrina is offering. And, as you guys know, that just shows her level of service and her level of, heart, and her level of, wanting everyone to succeed. And so, yeah, what an incredible opportunity. Please reach out. You know, we're super, super passionate about helping you. You know, if you're in network marketing, now I've been there. You know, I've been there, and I know, you know, as I said, we like all love the products, but at the end of the day, you know, if the business model is not in alignment anymore, if it's tired, like it's worn out, you know, now is the perfect time to make that shift. And you know what we have, you know, with the incredible mentorship and the platform is just such a great, you know, and the support from Sabrina is just, you know, what a powerful bulletproof
combo.
Yeah, bulletproof recipe, you know, or for success, right? So yeah, I'm super excited.
I love it. I love it. I'm like, oh my God, Serena's the best. I love her so much. She's such a caring person. And you're like, oh no, Sabrina is so amazing. I'm like, yeah, man, this is what it's all about. And like, the thing is, I genuinely mean it. Like, I hang out with Serena. Like, we legit hang out. Like, we're friends. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and we just talked about this today. Like, I want to see women like rise, and you wanted to. Like, we're all about helping women rise and getting that financial freedom, that, you know, time freedom, but also the growth, like the inner freedom just to be the best version. So that's a perfect way to wrap this up. Thank you so much for making the time to tune in. Thank you for you, obviously, to make the time to hang out. And I will see you all very, very, very soon. Of course, I have to tell you, this is how I wrap up. In order to manifest the magic, you've got to become the magic yourself first. But the good news is that permission to be, do, and have it all on your terms has already been granted.